This is Euro USD going into 4-hour time frame. This is the trend line which I drew yesterday. This was Monday's price action, and here is Tuesday's price action, and I have drawn lines here. I draw the lines here because for me this is support. The price has consolidated here, so normally when price does this, I draw a line across. We scroll down to 15 minutes. As you can see, during Asia, price has moved about 60 pips. So normally when this happens, I would take a trade during New York Open if there is a setup. In any case, I just wanted to show this part here. This is yesterday's high. If I draw a line here, the price has come here and acted as support during London Open. This is London Open, and the time is 8:30 to 9:30. So between 8:30 to 9:30 there was a trade here. Taking this into account, when the market is on a uptrend, this previous day high can act as support. Based on that, there was a trade here. Looking to take profit probably here or wherever that you think. So there was one here, and if you go back to 4-hour, you can see this was the 9 o'clock candle which closed at 1 p.m. and the 1 o'clock candle 1 p.m. took the stops above. We go to 15 minutes, you can see this is the stop that was taken here. Here all the stops was taken here. We go to 4-hour, you can see these are the stops. Price opened and took the stop. Go to 5 minutes. Price dropped, market structure broke here, and there was a pullback here. This was at 255. Here, this is the trade. So going back to 4-hour, price still have not broken this trend line, and this we need to wait and see tomorrow how price is going to react. This is GBPUSD 4-hour, and I've drawn this trend line yesterday, and I also have drawn these lines here. For me, this is support. This is yesterday's price action, and this is today's. Now I'll scroll down to 15 minutes. This is 15 minutes. Okay, same as Euro USD, previous day high, acted as support here, and this one was during London Open, 8:15. There was a entry here, but the Asian session was about 57 pips. So if there's one here, but normally I do not take this, I always take outside of the Asian range. And this one here is at 12 noon. If you go to 4-hour, so this is the 9 o'clock candle, which closed, which opened and closed above, and the 1 o'clock candle. There is no stop on here. It's just only the 9 o'clock candle which took the stop over here. So there is a lower high here as compared to Euro. I think Euro had higher high. So going back to 15 minutes. So here is the entry, this one, obvious one here. Market structure broke here, and there was a pullback here. This was about 4 p.m. On a 5 minutes, there is one here, earlier entry, drop here, it broke here, and then there's a pullback. This was at 145 2. So there were 2 entries here for New York. This is the first entry. This is based on 5 minutes. and this is based on the 15 minutes breakdown and a pullback, which was at 4 p.m. And here is the London Open. So here's the London Open entry. This is based on previous day high acting as support. Looking at 4-hour time frame, price still have not broken my trend line, so I will wait until it breaks to confirm that the trend is reversing. Until then, it's a uptrend for me. This is USD CHF Swissy. This is last week's price action, and this is this week. This is a trend line that I drew. So far, this is the low, and the price has broken the trend line and closed outside of the trend line, and so far is looking good, but just waiting to see whether there will be any pullback for a double bottom or a higher low, or even taking out this top and then moving up again. So just watching this pair.